Well, guys, we're urban camping, and I found a plot of land over here inside of a fenced-in area, out of the way of everything. I went and spent the last little bit of our money pretty much to buy these 2 tarps, and I just stretched it out across to keep us dry, and then I laid it over so I had it wind block because it's going to get down cold tonight and be rainy, and yeah, easy enough. And then I took boards and laid boards up around the edge and dirt so it would stop the wind, and I laid some scrap stuff I found laying around up against there to block the wind, and the dogs don't seem to mind. Put the cart in front to block the wind, and put this there to stomp your feet when you come back in if your feet are muddy. But it's just drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. And this is where we're camped out. It's out in the middle of nowhere. And it's raining, gonna be raining for like 3 days. But bought a couple of tarps and just threw them up, and they seem to be doing pretty good. I'm staying dry in there. And Tim, he's got his stuff sitting in there, and he's out here collecting rocks, and I don't think it's a real good idea to get even a little damp this close to dark. But everybody's got to do their own thing every once in a while. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got no sleeping bag. We just found a blanket for him out in the desert and a really great backpack. It was just laying out there. I told him he needed a backpack, and I told him he needed a blanket, and I said, I'll buy them for you if I have the money to do it right now. And someone came along and gave us a little money, so I was going to buy it for him. And then we walked out in the desert to look for rocks, and we found a real nice thick warm blanket that's not like a comforter, but like a woven wool one, and then a really big heavy duty backpack with nothing wrong with it at all. And this is where we're camped out. Pretty cool. And that's how I did it. I didn't want to sleep in there. Couldn't do anything in there. I thought about hiding out in there, but it looks like something's living in there. And the nasty blanket laying there, probably got rat feces and stuff all over it. So what we're doing isn't the cleanest of environments, but at least it's dry. It's out of the wind, and it's out of the rain, and you can hear it. Sounds pretty, don't it? The most important part to this is getting it tight so the wind don't whip it around. The wind starts whipping it around, then it'll rip, because these are pretty lightweight tarps. And their prices were pretty good on the tarps, really. The tarp, that one there is a 6x8, and it was $7.99 for a truck stop. That's not bad. And then this one was an 8x10, and it was I think $13. And here's that blanket I was talking about. It was all folded up, all pretty. It smells good and everything. Real nice, thick, heavy duty blanket for him. Not a thing wrong with it. And then here's that bag. And I told him, hey man, you need a new backpack. That one's too small. It's really big. It's like way bigger than his other one, see? It's like twice as big. And the straps are twice as wide. Really wide straps, and it's got the latch that comes around the front so that you can, so not quite a Rook, it's a backpack still, but it's a good one, big one, carry lots of stuff in it. So we found out that we can't take the interstate. I can't take the interstate. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to get messed with if I take the interstate. I don't know. I feel like I will be. I think like the police officers might frown on it. I hope not. I don't know. I got to take it for a while. I got to take it for like at least 24 miles to get to the next turnoff to get off of it. So I don't know what to do here. I feel like the police are just kind of waiting on me to try it. But you never know. Maybe everything will be fine. And I'll do the best I can to keep going. And we're walking more than we're riding now, because I don't know if Sarah's pregnant. I don't think she is, but if she is, then we'll deal with it. I'll be happy. I'll try to be happy over it. Get some beautiful puppies. And then Shelo girl, what are you doing, little baby? Isn't she so cute? She needs a home, guys. Can we get her a home? Hi, baby. You're just a little puppy, and her so sweet. And she's so good. She doesn't jump on people. She listens pretty good. She just wants to make you happy. She loves to cuddle up at night. My dog, Sarah, doesn't mind cuddling up at night, but Lobos would rather sleep on his own a little bit. So usually it's the Alpha and the Omega that sleep with the driver, the musher. So Sarah's my Alpha, and she's my Omega for sure. Well, guys, this is urban camping in the desert while it rains. It's going to be raining for like 3 days, so peace, love, and joy.